One other thing I wanted to talk about was, obviously the Olympics are coming up. Cross our fingers, I guess, that'll happen. The Olympic trials are starting right now. The swimming has been going on this week, and the track and field trials will start tomorrow, Friday. A lot of Baylor ex-athletes, even a few current or just recently wrapped up, Baylor performers will be in that mix. And I think several of them, I'll have a story on it, but I think several of them will have a chance to do very, very well. Starting with Trayvon Bromell. Trayvon, of course, competed in Rio in the 100 and in the sprint relay. He, there's been so much expectation for Trayvon just because he's still the fastest teenager ever. I mean, he's not a teenager anymore. He's 25, but as far as guys who were teenagers and the times that they recorded, he's the fastest on record. Right now, and he's dealt with a lot of injuries these last couple of years, but earlier this year, just a few weeks back, he ran 9.77. So to me, he's rounding back into form. That's the 7th fastest time in history. So I think he has a chance to do well this year. He was 8th in Rio, and then the U.S. sprint relay team, which he was on, was supposed to get a bronze, and there was an illegal exchange, and so he didn't get that medal either. So he's still chasing that first Olympic medal, but I think he gets it this year. So keep an eye on Trayvon Bromell. And then a couple others I'll just throw out there. Wil London, the former Waco High and Baylor track quarter miler. He's on an upward trajectory. Still a lot of tough competition in the 400 in the United States. Really every event, track and field is loaded. And then Casey Lightfoot, who would have competed and probably won another national championship in this outdoor season. He won one in the indoor season for Baylor this year as a 3rd-year sophomore. And he is absolutely one of the best pole vaulters in the world. He competed in 1 or 2 meets during the outdoor season, and then he decided to turn pro and kind of get ready for the trials. So I think he's going to be one to watch. Keep an eye on Casey Lightfoot. He's a really good kid. So any thoughts on that, track and field experts?
I was just, as you were saying that, I was looking up to see if Divine Oduduru has a shot at making his respective Olympic team. That's one I've got my eye out for.
Well, and I'll also mention another former Big 12 school person. There's a girl at A&M. I hope I pronounce her name right, but athing-mu. She is absolutely incredible. She was a freshman at A&M this year. I saw her run at the Michael Johnson meet and run 157 in the 800. If you guys don't know, that is really, really fast. It was a NCAA record. Let's just put it like this. Baylor's girl, Aaliyah Williams, who won a national title in the 800 in the indoor season, ran 2 flat. It was a Baylor school record. She was 3 seconds behind this A&M girl who didn't run the 800 at the NCAA outdoor meet. She ran the 400, and she set an NCAA record in winning. So athing-mu is her name. She's going to be a thing to watch.